Hello everybody, what is going on? Wedge Gaming here, and today I'm back with another episode of Survival. So, sadly, since I'm sort of appearing in a random area, sort of far from my house, um, I did record a video for making the extension onto my house, and this video was originally going to be like finishing this extension and sort of just going to mining. I moved over a bunch of items, moved over my chest, and I was starting to replace the floor, and I grabbed a bunch of wood as well. But the recording was lost, which means that whole entire part of the survival was lost. But I think we can still go on with just this still. So let's go ahead. And with the raw chicken I have in my inventory, I'm just gonna cook that. I'm gonna go ahead and turn all this into birch wood. I also made a shovel out of that one iron ingot I had. So go ahead and get rid of all this dirt. So mostly to recap what I said and did in the last video, like I said, I made this extension to my house. I started to move over a bunch of other stuff. That's really about it. That was really the whole video. It was just me, and it was just me making the house mostly. And we are actually about to finish this floor, which means that of course, there's that. But this now means that I've finally finished a house in one video, because this counts as one video. Although I do need to work on that. Next, I will go into here and make myself some stairs. And I won't have enough. Yeah, I will. Boom. So I got 20 stairs. I have no clue if that's going to be enough, but we can still check out, see how much we need left. I'll probably need a little bit more. Because right now I'm at 12 and I still have to do this whole entire area. So this will not finish it off. I know that for a fact. And as we come up to our last set of stairs, and I do have a little bit of a cough, but that should go away sooner or later. It's just the winter weather. Let's see. And also another thing I pointed out in the other video is that I need a sheep so I can make myself a bed, because one of the other problems I'm running into is that every time in a survival episode, I'm always running into, yeah, it gets dark, so usually that's just when I can't do anything, because I don't feel like fighting off the mobs, and it's just, I don't feel like doing that. So I think my goal is to find a sheep, make a bed. That's going to be my goal for this episode. My goal for this episode is to finish up the house, which I'll be able to do that real quick. Then find a sheep, at least 3 sheep, because 1 sheep will at least give me 1 thing of wool. And make a bed. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. See, sun is already going down, and I just started the video, so life is pretty groovy. Go into there. I have no clue if this is enough stairs, but we're about to find out. If I need more, then I'll just straight more. Simple as 1, 2, 3, ABC. Yep, I'll need a few more. I'm just gonna create a crafting table up here because I really don't feel like Yep, I need 2 more. Awesome. So I'm still create a crafting table up here. And once I'm done with this one, I'll just move it into the other room, the empty room. So put that stair down. And voila, the house is finished. So I always seem to change my objectives. I said just a few seconds ago that my main goal is to find a sheep, but also it looks to be that I almost have the needs so I can make a cake. I can't remember how to make a cake. I'll probably look it up later on. But I'm pretty sure I have almost the right amount of items to create one. So to prepare myself to go mining, I'm gonna she'll add that wood there. I'm gonna take the cobblestone with me and the torches and that and the food. Yeah, I'm gonna take the food. I'm just gonna create a bunch of sticks. Split those in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 pickaxes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this wood away because I really don't need this wood. But I'm gonna keep everything else. I'm even gonna keep the iron shovel. I'm gonna put the hoe away. I do need a new sword, so that's 1 item. And I actually have 2 cobblestone left, so that's perfect. Voila. Give that. I'm not sure I'll keep using this sword until it breaks. That down there. And replace that. And replace that. And there you go. So there's a little area over yonder where it seemed to be the best area to start a mining area. Thing. Yeah. Right over here. I'm also going to set down a few torches. Just as I'm walking along. I'm surprised none of the mobs, or at least I haven't seen any mobs yet, have spawned. So right off the bat, we run into some coal. Go ahead and dig that. And I think for the next few episodes, the goal is going to be to dig down to bedrock. And actually one of the achievements is to find diamond and then create a diamond sword. So I think what I'm going to do instead of creating the diamond sword is to, let's see, I'm going to make a diamond pickaxe. And the reason behind that is because that means I can mine a bunch of obsidian, and that will allow me to get to the nether, and I can grab a bunch of items that I would probably need there. Surprisingly, oh wow, okay. And that broke. And he's dead. So what I'm going to do to ensure that no mobs come near me, I'm just going to do that and that. So now they can't really get to me. Even though I can't really get out. That's whatever. My goal, a personal goal, is also to find some iron as well, because I do need more iron. Place the torch right there. It looks like this pickaxe is about to break. There you go. So moving on to the next one. And I brought the extra wood with me as well, so that I can create more pickaxes as I go along. So this is probably going to be the highlight of the episode, just me digging a bunch of cobblestone. What's new to wedge jamming? Cobblestone. That's the new hype. And this cobblestone is a really good material to build with because I can turn it back I can smelt it back into stone. So that's really good as well. And I can build a stronger house with it as well, even though wood is perfectly fine. Although my main problem is that I'm going to be running low on wood, unless I run into something like a mine shaft where I can find some chests. And sorry in advance if I'm kind of silent in the episode, is because there's really nothing you can say in the episode as I'm just mining cobblestone. Like, okay, let's see what else is next. Oh, more cobblestone and more stone, and here's some gravel. That's where the shovel comes in. So there's nothing really interesting about that. What's interesting is when I find something, and then that's when I start talking. Because I mean, hey, I found some gravel. But that means since gravel's apparently the laws of physics and gravity and everything don't apply to anything else in Minecraft except for gravel. And gravel is so annoying to me because it always falls, and I always forget to dig the very top piece, and then it just all falls down, and sometimes it'll kill you. It's just really, really annoying. And it looks like we found ourselves a cave, which is also pretty interesting. Awesome sauce. Put a torch right there. I'm gonna grab some more coal. And I think that since this is a pretty big cave, I'm assuming, because it goes that way as well. I'm gonna dig the rest of this coal, and I think I'm gonna end the episode right here because really I just wanted to get started with mining and then finish my house as well, which took no time. I'm gonna get that. Alrighty. Well, since all that coal is gone, I think. Oh, is that iron? Yeah, that is iron. All right, here we go. This is where I end the video. All right, awesome. So since we just found, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We found 6 iron ore. That's amazing. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the inconvenience of not having another video in between making my new house and the old house. I'll try not to let that happen again in the future, but thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.